Hello guys, welcome to a new video of bloxy. Today I want to talk about... I'm not here to continue the series of leveling up all fruits because farming is really hard. So I'm gonna wait until I reach the third sea. Today I'm here to tell you about something very interesting, that is the huge amount of players that have been getting involved with the Roblox platform. Because as you know, a few months ago bloxy was making history, being one of the most played games in the world history of Roblox, with around nearly 1 million players simultaneously, if I remember correctly. And then now it's like nothing. Like people nowadays, people are acting like almost that those thousands of people were was like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. I think I'm obviously not, but like what once was a huge amount of players nowadays is almost nothing, because I don't know how many players exactly are right now, but for, for example, in bloxy there is 100,000 players right now, which is obviously a huge amount, but it's nothing compared to other games like uh, Still a Brain Rot. That I don't know who plays Still a Brain Rot. I'm not hating on the game because I don't think it's a really bad game. Well, there are two main problems with that game. The first one is the pay to win, but that is as I have seen, is that is something actually very common, especially for the new company. If I that's a way to say it, because I don't think it's exactly a company, but I will call it like that because I don't know how else to call it. But yeah, they call do do big games studios. That is some kind of company, yeah, right? That buys Roblox games that become slightly popular, and in the next update after buying it, the first thing they do is uh, turn the game into a store, basically, because to progress, what you have to do is basically pay to win. Like, that is crazy actually, because the for example, for anyone that remembers, do you remember the game that was called A Dusty Trip? That was a bit. I didn't play it. I haven't played it yet, but for what I've seen and what I've heard, it was a very good game and funny until the big games about it. Like, it's like the the downfall of all the games that do big buys is crazy. Like, you can see Grow a Garden. Grow a Garden has been on his peak, has reached more than what? More than millions of players. I think that 5, 10 million, maybe even more. I don't know. I don't remember right now. But it was a crazy amount. Uh, like, and that is absolutely crazy. Like, I don't even have words to describe how crazy is that. Like, how is it possible that a Roblox, that a few months ago the best game was bloxy with nearly 1 million players, and now the biggest game in Roblox is a game for kids that is literally just how do I say this? It's not a bad game, but it's a kinda the, the game. The style of the game is good, but it's I don't know how to say it. It's not bad, but it's not so good either. Just like bloxy. I'm just kidding. The game is bloxy is good, but it's very weird to play to the people that are new and don't know how does the game works. Because I'm saying this in my experience when I started playing bloxy, the game was kind of horrible. Not horrible, but I mean I liked the game, but I couldn't progress and I didn't know why. And then I noticed, oh, there is a guy for to make quests. Oh, I didn't know that because I didn't know that back then. I was like 12 years, 11 or 12 years old when I firstly started playing bloxy. So, yeah, and it took me around. I don't know if I'm kinda dumb, but it took me a few weeks to notice that fact that there was a quest guy. The first time I saw a bloxy video, it was thanks to a YouTuber that is called CB. I don't know if you know him. If you're watching this, you probably do. I don't know. He is a great YouTuber. I like his videos. But uploads a new one every 100 years probably. I haven't seen many videos of him recently, but I know it's a very good channel. I really recommend you to see his videos. It's huge quality, at least in my opinion. Well, yeah, but what I'm talking about is that uh, Roblox is growing, like, is growing in amount of players every day by a lot. Even though there are people that saying that no, it's only because there are too many accounts. And bro, even if there are just alternative accounts, it's crazy how we can reach, like, I don't know how many users have Roblox right now, but I think it's like 10 billion. I don't know. When I firstly joined the Roblox, I think there wasn't even 5 billion players. I think there wasn't even a billion players. I joined it during the pandemic, but yeah, like the game was not so big. The 100,000 players was a crazy amount of simultaneous players that only a few games had. Like for example, Adopt Me or Brookhaven, games that I played, but that I don't I have I don't I only played Brookhaven once or twice. The game that I played the most while when that at that time was what Adopt Me, yeah. Adopt Me is a game that I don't haven't played in years, by the way. When I started playing bloxy, I think it's the almost the only game I played during that time. So yeah. Oh my god, bro. That was so embarrassing. Embarrassing. Alright, so yeah, like what I'm what I think about all this is that it's something good, but it might end up being really bad because there are more and more new players, new developers, new games, and and the problem with that is that there are I don't know. I feel like there are less few games, and it's all the popular games are made by the same devs or the same style. Like for example, the simulator fever that was between 2020, 2022, 2023. Nowadays you can find many simulators, many popular simulators, but yeah, back then it was like, alright, they're gonna break the factory, so yeah, I gotta go. Give me a sec. So yeah, so like basically, what was I talking about? I forgot. But yeah, I mean, the whole point is that, I mean, the whole point is that there are what? The point is that there are fewer and fewer good games on Roblox to find, and original games are also harder to find because every time the games are less original. So yeah, and that doesn't benefit the platform at all. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this situation. And also I wanted to talk about another... What? Well... Oh. I'm gonna give me a second. Who wants a free smoke? Let me... Let me... I'm not gonna lie, I wanted that creation for it. I don't know why, because I already have two, right? Yeah, I have to create them for it and a gravity for it. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, another thing that I wanted to talk about is about the Roblox awards of this year. I've been seeing people on Twitter or X, whatever what you prefer call it, like I've seen people that are talking about how the specifically the best new experience, that there were four options: Forsaken, Down This World, Grow a Garden, and Steal a Brainroot. And there's been a lot, but with a lot I mean a lot of people in Twitter talking about no, there are only bad options and blah blah blah. Because yeah, I kind of get it, because why get a Roblox is a platform that is a lot of years old. Give me a sec. 2025 minus 2006. How much is it? 4, 15. It's 19 years old, the platform, and most of the accounts are probably 10 years old, 5 years old, and not the people, the accounts, but the people that created them nowadays is probably 16, 17 years old, maybe even older. Like, most of people probably won't get the point of playing Still a Brainroot. Like, for example, I don't really do it. It's like, I don't know why it's so popular in the first place. Give me a sec, my dogs are barking. So about the team I was gonna talk also, this is something more serious, so I'm going to lower the volume. I'm gonna talk about something very serious right now. The spawn is I don't really want to talk about that because it's something really weird that I don't have too much information about, except the fact that they are being searched, that cult, religion, or whatever you call it, it's currently being investigated by the FBI. So, a few things that I know about it is it's some kind of thing that originated from Forsaken. So yeah, that's actually why Forsaken is why most people on Twitter are complaining about Forsaken being on the Bloxy award, but people have to understand it's not the fault of the devs that people, there are kids that believe that some things in the game are real because there's a character called Two Time that basically have the ability or something to respawn after dying. So I haven't really played Forsaken, so I don't really know about this, but yeah, that's basically what I know. And the way they can respawn is by supporting. In supporting, I'm gonna say it like that because I don't know how to say it. Supporting fictitious, fictional cult that is obviously not real. Like I don't know why are there people acting like this was actually real when it's obviously not? Well, there are kids that obviously will believe that it's real, but and guess what? When there are kids that believe in something, there are always adults that try to abuse of that beliefs. So yeah, that's basically what happens, and that's how spawnism was originated. What was the other game? I think that I'm forgetting about a game. I don't know which one. Let me think for a second. Forsaken. Oh, grow a garden. Grow a garden. Well, we all know why every. We. I think we all know why. I think we all know why is grow a garden there. I I don't think that I want. I don't. I know that I'm kind of late talking about it. I think that I don't know how to say. I think that I'm kind of Bro, bro, that was my. Oh my god. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm back. And. Yeah, I don't want to talk. I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of late to add to this, all of these situations. I'm talking about this when basically everyone talked about. But yeah, if you watched the whole video, then you liked it. So don't forget to like and leave a comment, subscribe if you want. I almost have 100 subscribers right now, so please subscribe. And with all that said, bye.